This is the amazing Toshiba Libretto U100 and U105 that came out in 2005, about 3 years ago. As you can see, it's got a Firewire port, 2 USB ports, volume control, LAN access. It's got a dock in the bottom, and it's incredibly tiny. This is an amazing machine. Now the thing about this computer is that the keyboard is 60% the size of a normal keyboard, but it types better than any UMPC in the market. And the screen is just over 7 inches, but has a very high resolution. Unlike the Asus EE PC POS and many other laptops of its size, which there aren't many actually, the Librettos have a Texas Instruments Firewire port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, detachable CD and DVD, RW burner dock. It has 2 types of LAN connection ports and for any kind of internet access. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and an external wireless comms kill switch. The memory comes standard at 512 RAM, but user expandable to 1 gigabyte. There's only one slot, which is probably the only weak point of this machine, but still, given its size, it's fantastic. The hard drive is 60 gigabytes, and software automatically detects laptop movement and stops the hard drive from being damaged when the laptop is moved, dropped, or otherwise used in a way that would damage the hard drive. Now there's a free PCM2 slot, and the other thing is there's a 4 gigabyte SD slot right here, which makes it have more memory than some of the EE POSs released. The standard battery can operate the laptop for about 2 hours if you have a high power user, but a low power user can get more out of it. The screen has a max resolution of 1280 by 768, and there's a monitor out socket allowing you to use the Libretto screen and another monitor in tandem. And unlike the EE PC, you can actually use the Libretto as a laptop. Okay, it's not like one of these other kind of UMPCs where you can't either type on it or you can't operate what you want. For example, XP is standard. In fact, you can use software such as Photoshop, Lightroom, Adobe Flash, Reason 4.0, Ableton Live, Adobe Illustrator, and even software that captures and edits high-definition 1080p video. Basically, for a machine that's 3 years old and can edit and capture HD 1080p video, it puts the crapple MacBook Air to shame. The external drives connect well to the USB ports to give you practically unlimited storage. And unlike the crapbook Air, you can drop this thing and it will still work. It won't bend. It's very solid, although I don't recommend it for that purpose. It's very small and compact, as you can see. Unlike the MacBook Air, you can put it in your bag, and at 980 grams with the battery, you won't notice it. Toshiba have been releasing these Librettos for over 10 years, so this model is 3 years old, and I'm guessing that in the next year or 2 or 3 years they're going to release something which is even better. And I hope you enjoy my review. Be sure to rate it and provide user comments. And just so you know, there's more proof that the 3-year-old technology put out by practically every other computer manufacturer makes the Apple MacBook Pro and other Apple Macs look like they suck hairy balls, which everybody except the Mac fanboys know is clearly true. And this is a shining example of that.